This is me reenacting a scene from Black Clover. Asta be like, my name's Asta and I'm gonna be the Wizard King. Anyone else, and I mean literally anyone else, be like, fool, how could you ever hope to defeat me? You have no magical powers. I'm gonna be the Wizard King, me with my light magic. Wow, that's so cool! I need to get stronger. Would it be my rival? Didn't expect you to ask me that, but alright, yeah, sure. Wow, and see. Hey guys, Anime here. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm coming to you guys with a message today, and that message is maybe Black Clover isn't the worst anime ever. I lied. Black Clover isn't the worst anime ever. So a while back on my channel, I made a video all about all the reasons I can't stand Black Clover and why I wanted to bury it forever. And I mean, I really did mean that, you guys. I watched like 10 episodes of Black Clover and I just was not feeling it at all. If you guys are interested in that video, make sure you check it out. I'll have it up here somewhere on your screen. And it's very rare that I start an anime and I can't stand it. There's usually some sort of redeeming characteristic that makes me say to myself, okay, this isn't awful. I can maybe perhaps get through it. The first 10 episodes of this show were just not doing it for me. They really were not. Now that I've watched a lot more Black Clover, I can honestly say that I didn't really give it a chance. Some of you might say 10 episodes is a chance, and to that I say, I mostly agree with you. I really do. If you're watching an anime for 10 episodes or so and you're just really not feeling it, I am gonna give you the go-ahead to just turn it off. But alas, I'm about 120 episodes in and I do not have plans of stopping. I know what you're asking yourself. Nay, what changed? What made you dig Black Clover out of its dark, cold, and lonely grave that you left it in? I'm gonna be honest and say peer pressure. One of my friends who's a Black Clover stan swore up and down that if I just gave it a little bit more of a chance, just a few more episodes here, a few more episodes there, eventually I would grow to like it. So after months and months and months of Black Clover being in my queue and me straight up ignoring it, I decided one boring night to click on it again. And honestly, as the episodes went on, I definitely began to soften up a bit and I started to see why people enjoy Black Clover. I mean, the storyline just develops in such an interesting way. It's funny because I pride myself on kind of being able to guess where a storyline is going in anime. Like, usually I can watch and kind of infer what the twists and turns, like what the huge plot is gonna be, but with this one, I definitely did not see most of what ended up happening coming at all. And just in case you do actually end up watching it, I don't want to give too much away, but just know it gets crazy. And I feel like as the storyline goes on, all the characters get way stronger. And for real though, the members of the Black Bulls show up and show out. And the ladies, the freaking ladies. Wow, Noelle, I'm sorry I ever doubted you, sis. That girl is strong AF. I mean, Charmy, Raw, Vanessa. Don't get me started on my girl, Vanessa. I mean, I really just want to like be her. I want to be her or be her best friend, one of the two. And I will say, I really did need to fall in love with all these side characters because for the first time ever in my anime watching history, I cannot stand the main characters in a show. Asta and Yuno might be the most annoying duo I've ever seen in my life. Now, some of you die-hard Black Clover fans love to dispute the references and the comparisons that people make between Black Clover and Naruto. You cannot lie and tell me that Naruto and Black Clover are not similar. Like, they very much so are. But the dynamic between Asta and Yuno and Sasuke and Naruto are just worlds apart. The complexities between Naruto and Sasuke's relationship, friendship, rivalry, all of that are just so intense. And I mean, Asta and Yuno just cannot, will not ever compare. But even just beyond that, Asta is the most annoying character in anime I've probably ever seen in my life. And I don't mean like silly, funny, cute, annoying, a lot like how Naruto can be, but I mean actually annoying. It's like the writers sit and think, how can we make this character even more unwatchable? I mean, don't get me wrong, he's super strong, and it is kind of cool to see his story unfolding, but I just cannot buy into his character at all. And I mean, Yuno is okay character-wise. I mean, he's just a tinge lackluster. I will say though that I prefer Yuno over Asta any day of the week. But even though I still feel pretty strongly about both of those characters, I still really enjoy the show. But all of this comes with a catch. Things didn't really start to get interesting until about episode 60 something. I will say around episode 30 something, I was like, all right, I'll stick with this. But it really wasn't until episode 62, 63 or so when I was like, oh, I am into this. I feel like around episode 60, the fight started to get better. One of our beloved Black Bulls goes through a huge transformation, and we get to learn a ton about them and a lot more about the world that is Black Clover. And I would say after that, stuff really started to go in. But I mean, hey, things evolve, things change. I'm glad I stuck with it because where we're at now on the show is just so good. I can't lie, it's so good. All my Black Clover fans out there, just know I heard you, I gave it another shot, and I'm feeling it. Am I gonna go out and stan Black Clover? Absolutely not. I will say that it is a quality anime, and if you give it a shot, like if you have time to give it a shot, then definitely do. All right, y'all, that is all for me. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go watch some more Black Clover. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and definitely share the videos. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Ooh, y'all just don't understand how hot it is under this hair.